Hotep Team African Worldwide, you are now watching my new show, Global African Progress, formerly Kiswahili Worldwide. So I'm making this announcement today that I am changing the focus of the show once again. Originally, this show was about social commentary. It was called Team Africa Worldwide. I think I was shadow banned and I had a lot of trouble getting the channel up and running. And so then I decided to focus on language, and I renamed the channel Kiswahili Worldwide. But I think that shadow ban was still affecting me. It was just taking a very long time for the channel to grow, and I don't believe that was to due to any fault of my own. Uh, I was actually featured on many successful YouTubers channels, and that didn't even lead to momentum. Even though the videos that I was featured on, had thousands of views, and that never led to traffic to my channel, which I found to be rather strange. But previously I was just allowing people to follow me on my journey of learning the language Kiswahili, which is an East African Bantu language. Um, but now I'm going to go back to social commentary, which will also include uh, political commentary, economic commentary, and the channel is going to basically, just report on current events going on in global Africa, and just giving my perspective on different events that occur daily uh, in global Africa. Um, I prefer to say global Africa than the African diaspora because I don't know, I guess the definition keeps changing of what that means. Originally, I was taught that African diaspora meant all of Africa, everywhere. And then people started saying, well, it only applies to people who are not on the continent. Okay, so if I come from a place that's not on the continent and then I move to the continent, am I still a diasporan? Since I'm no longer outside the continent. And so that's a bit confusing. And then people on the continent started saying a diasporan is a person who has citizenship in a modern day African country and has relocated abroad. Those are the only people defined as diasporas to some African governments. You could be a Nigerian diasporan, or you can be a Tanzanian diaspora and a Kenyan diaspora, and the like. Uh, and plus, there's already a very popular channel with diaspora in its name. So, I wouldn't do that. So, um, I will say global Africa. And so this channel is about global African progress. And I'm going to, continue to make my channel uh, better, try to improve it, take intake, you know, on each video in the comment section on, what people want to see and what people want to talk about. I am going to, you know, uh, place more energy towards monetizing the channel, and I really want to grow it. I think that my opinion is worthwhile. There are a lot of channels out there that call themselves different things, Pan African channels, um, uh, and then you have all of your tribal type channels. And what I can say about this channel is that it is not tribal, will never be tribal. It is Afrocentric. in the sense that I try to look at everything from an African perspective, a perspective of being an African, even though I'm African American. And the term Afrocentricity, because I know there's other terms like Afrocentricity, and you have Afrocentrism, just from a little bit of research prior to making this video, those are three different things. And since, I came up studying Afrocentricity as coined by Professor Molefe Asante, at Temple University, that's the term that I will be using. But yeah, so I'm coming from an Afrocentric perspective. We'll be talking about African Americans a lot since that's who I am. Uh, but I'm also a global African. I repatriated to East Africa in early 2022. So it's approaching 3 years now since I decided to make the move. I made the move during the COVID pandemic. Originally, I had planned to make the move to Kenya. But then Kenya had some rules that I didn't like, so I chose Tanzania. Having never even been to Tanzania or visited the place before, but I have been to Kenya 4 times when I decided to move to Tanzania. And then, after visiting Tanzania, I spent a month in Dar es Salaam, and I spent a month in Arusha, and I was actually reconsidering moving back to Kenya, moving to Kenya again, just but as fate would have it, as the ancestors would have it, I met my wife who was Tanzanian, so that of course biased me to stay here. I will be honest, I haven't been here the whole time. I have gone back and forth between Dar es Salaam and my home city of Detroit, Michigan. I've been back and forth, and the whole thing has been exciting. It's been wonderful. It has been frustrating. It has been annoying. It has been an education. It has been one big roller coaster ride. And if asked if I would do anything differently, not a single thing. Um, but you know, I've changed my perspective on a lot of things. And so I will be sharing my opinions and my new perspective on things as I continue to produce content for the show. So just look out for that. And for those of you who have been with this channel, rocking with me from day one since late 2018, I'm very thankful for you, Santi Sana, which means thank you very much. But yeah, so look out for that new content. This is my big announcement. Key Swahili Worldwide is now named Global African Progress. All right. See y'all next time. Peace.